Hey y'all. This is Dr. Lamb, Pastor Lamb, Simple Lamb, Joseph Lamb. I'm just sitting here in one of my many, not many, but four properties, mines, the, that God gave me. And the funny thing, I didn't have these many properties or this many resources this time of last year. I was just burying my son still. I was angry at a lot of people and stuff. I was bitter. I was a whole messed up. But I think back from last year to this year. I'm saying God has been so good to me. I was just sitting here in my driveway thinking of what dealership I was going to today, not tomorrow, or not this week, to get me a new car. I wanted me a new car. So less than 100 miles on it. I realized I got to get off the ship and this all the stuff there. But less than 100 miles on it. Luxury car. Uh, you know, a car I can connect to my phone. Really. But I'll get ready to go to the dealership. I can tell y'all what dealership. But I just had to sit down and just like I had to wait a minute. Not because I was in doubt and stuff. I didn't pray. I didn't pray. I didn't pray. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask God to leave me nothing. I just did it on my own. I said, let me go ahead and do it right now. I checked my credit store this morning. So let me go ahead and do everything right now. I'm saying about everything is beautiful. I got ready to go. And now I can't go. God told me not yet. The credit right. Forget the resources because the earth is the Lord's. So I ain't read that part. But he told me no. I asked specifically. And he told me no. He told me to go back inside the house and go watch TV. I go read my Bible. I do what I do. But he said not today. My point is that sometimes we got to pray before we do stuff. Ask God to lead us. Have I would have prayed last year while I was going through, like I was going through, at this particular point in time, this time of last year, not saying I wasn't praying, but I would have asked for direction. I would have known this year God was going to restore all that the lupus and all that. I'm saying that the caterpillar and all that stuff had ate up. But sometimes we don't have answers to life. Our clear understanding because we lean to our own understanding. I thank God for Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. When they say trust and love with all thy heart and lean not to your own understanding. And always acknowledge God and he shall direct your path. When God guides you and tell you your word, saying you don't gotta worry about them saying who say what or how it gonna go. You already know you're going, you walking directly in victory. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we need to be reminded we go through stuff in our life that I'm saying the Bible say that all things work together for the good for them who love God, who is called accordingly to his purpose. You know that wherever you go through in your life, I'm saying it's working out for your good. It's a plan behind the scene. So all last year I'm saying I was just sprouted, I'm saying, worrying about my son. He was already gone. He was already gone. Worrying about that. I'm saying worrying about this, worrying about that. My little grandbabies, all this stuff here. I'm saying, but all things work together for the good. God see our future. Sometimes we go through stuff and we don't understand why we're going through it. It seems so overbearing. It seems so overwhelming. But God promised us that he would never put no more on us than what we can bear. So we going through it saying God gave us, God know how inner strength. God know he put us inside, he put inside us. And last year, I wasn't able to think, well, I can't handle it. This is too much. I'm going to kill myself. I can't handle it. It's not gonna work. But God knew what he had in me. I'm saying God knew our worth, God knew our strength. So I don't know. I'm just thankful. Just sitting here thankful. But God got it. I just want to tell somebody saying why you trying to figure out certain things. God don't work that on your behalf. I know you're tired of staying inside that same house. You don't want to be inside there with them people. You might be staying with somebody, but saying you don't want to live there with them. I'm saying, but listen, but it's working out for your good. Just hold on just a little while longer. I'm saying, I know your wife ain't acting right, your spouse ain't acting right. I'm saying, but listen, but you just hold on. God will put no more on you than what you can bear. If you are going through it, God had already seen you able to handle it. I would never thought I'd be here a year later in my right mind. In my right mind. I thought what happened to me last year. See, it's some stuff y'all didn't know about. Y'all don't must know about it happened last year. And before this happened with my son last year, y'all don't know the behind the scene what I just got out of 3 months prior to losing my son. So I was last year was a really bad year, and a year before last. So last year is the ending, but it started way back in 2022. A lot of stuff, but God have kept me. So people say like you look like doing this. I listen. You just don't know my story. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what you don't been through. You know what I'm saying? But I know God didn't bring you this far to leave you now. I'm not an old person, but I have kids that's grown, that's gone, and I understand that kids sometimes can be a disappointment. So I don't know who this for. You might have kids, and you might figure your kids owe you something. Are they disappointed you in some way, y'all, or some form of fashion? You know what I'm saying? But God got this. Steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. So I understand the order means it's a process. It will happen just like God say it will happen. He said your later will be greater. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, but I'm just sitting here. Now I can't go get my car today. Maybe God will allow me to get my car tomorrow. I would go on the city of Atlanta links and tights thing to see what houses around here in my neighborhood. The got some cheap liens on them, cause I can pay it. I get them. Yeah, God give you resources. He give you the power. He give you mind to get wealth. Come here, Deuteronomy 8:18. So I be sitting around the house, ain't doing nothing. God got a master plan He want to give you, but you got to let Him. You got to watch the TV commercials. Something you got to scroll through the internet. Anything you want to know, just ask Google. If you can't ask it right, if you don't got Siri, you know what I'm saying? Just type in what you think you want to know. And it's all in the palm of your hand. Everybody got a phone. I seen a homeless man the other day with a phone. So everybody got a phone, and the internet is accessible to everybody. It's not 1950 or 1920. We live in no dark ages. You can get knowledge right here in your hand. Use it. And the Bible say men perish because of lack of knowledge. Then you quick to say, nobody didn't tell me. You ain't ask. I don't know who to ask. Ask Google. Ask Google. She'll answer every time. Anyway, y'all have a brilliant day, a blessed day, a prosperous day. I would go in here and find me some more money. And this time next year, while I'm inside my mansion and my driver is in the front seat, I'm in the back seat, I'm going to tell you the same story again. Look at God. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. We got to do more than believe and think. We got to act on what God say. Faith is an action word, a verb. Do something, but pray first. God bless you.